Hey friends, my name is Goten, and I love to come up with chest runs almost as much as I love to throw needless parkour into the mix. Now this is an Imperial Palace stockpile run. This run can be completed hourly as a solo or with a group. There's a total of 12 level 55 plus stockpiles you will loot during this run, with 10 of them being able to drop 590 plus gear if your gear score is at 600 or higher for that respective item. Running along this way, there's 2 extra ore nodes you can hit, along with being able to set camp at the bottom of these steps, so if you die anywhere in Palace, you'll have a safe respawn. As you move up to the next stockpile, there's a couple of nodes around here that you can loot. A rafflebone spawn, and 5 provision stockpiles I'll be skipping. You're always welcome to grab them or cut corners, but I take this route because I know it's safe. Always check both sides of this upcoming platform because you can find 3 large ore nodes on both sides, and if they're up, make sure you snag them before a bot does. And while this next way seems a bit dangerous, it lets you loot both the water chests without having any mobs chase after you. Just stay close to the wall, and you'll see a rock path you can walk along. Now run upstairs, jump behind the jade table, and hold block. You'll have to wait about 5 seconds before the mobs start retreating, and once they do, you can go ahead and loot, and then jump on out the window. Or I guess you can walk down the steps. But remember to climb underneath so the tiger won't chase you to the next location. And for this next house, there's a musket guy, so if you can't kill him solo, go ahead and skip this house. You're always welcome to Diagro the Knight and the other mobs on the fallen bookshelf next to the table that I was on. And of course, you don't have to climb the railing of the steps, jump onto the parapet, bound into the neighboring balcony, and then kick your way through the window like you own the place. Simply walk around and in through the front door. But now that you know it can be done, why not at least try? And one bit of advice for these houses. When you go to loot the stockpile, stay on the left of it when you climb up. If you put yourself in the corner, you tend to get stuck and you're going to have to unstuck your way out. Also, if you're not running this solo, I highly recommend killing as many of these mobs as possible when you run through it. They're all level 65 plus, which means you'll always get an expertise boost or have a chance to get a 590 plus item. Coming up, there's a real nifty trick on this next ore node that I enjoy using. If you jump off the side, you can mine the node, loot the life moth, and then unstuck back up to the top so you can continue on your run. And then, once again, you can just run down the middle of the bridge and you don't need to climb on the side. But, parkour. Now, there is one more stockpile in this room, along with a few extra ore nodes you can grab up ahead, but I had a whoopsie and I died. I hope that you enjoyed this Imperial Palace stockpile run, and let me know what you want to see next.